Probably should zoom out a little bit after this fight, though. Get over here again. I think that's to be complete. Yes, it is. Okay.
Yep.
That wasn't too hard. Back in cutscene.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without, but if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong? I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
Just about to finish off the quest in a second. Ooh, stomach is really starting to hurt up here. Alright, quest complete, and now gonna start a guilty conscience. Excuse me.
That's the one you finished, or?
No, guilty conscience is the one I'm starting up now.
Okay.
Oh, stomach's starting to hurt though.
Oh yeah, here we go.
How much experience do you actually need to level up at your current pace, dude?
I just got to 85 earlier today, so I'm gonna need I need like almost 9 million.
Oh, fuck. I mean, I thought mine was bad at, like, I'm only like, actually, what is my percentage on that? It doesn't say, but I need with 3.1 million.
Yeah.
Well, actually, need 3.1.5 million. Thankfully, I only actually need now about 2.3, something like that.
Yeah, I'm on the last quest of the patch, by the way, and yeah, Asahi just dropped his little mask here.
I see.
So,
I thought they'd actually stretch it out a bit, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, there is a flashback echo scene after he does, so.
Oh, I see. Heading back to the fishing village? Oh, fucking stomach. Jesus. Oh. I wasn't planning to go much longer anyway, thankfully. Probably half an hour maybe, but yeah, my stomach's really quite messed up at the moment. Wait, is she at the docks? Oh yeah, she is at the docks, okay. Wait, no, she's not, is she? I think I'm gonna have to try fucking stomach. Fuck. Sorry if my conversation ability at the moment is a bit lacking. My stomach is killing me, and I'm really trying to focus on anything but that at the moment.
Oh boy.
It's 3:30 in the morning. It should not be this light outside. Yes, please show me inside. Oh, that was a quick quest. And again, we have got a cutscene here, so this might be a bit lengthy. Ooh. Sam is now playing Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Still waiting for Thunder to come up saying he's playing Soundpad. Just for old time's sake. You currently in cutscene, dude?
No, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, go to hell, you ass-kissing cunt.
Isn't that my new nickname?
No. Now you see why I don't like this guy.
I'll probably see it in a few minutes or so. I'm still talking to Laura Hine at the moment. Ooh. If you can hear some noise, boys and girls, no, I am not masturbating. I am stroking my stomach because it's aching.
Oh boy.
Fuck. quite like Hein's dress though. It's well, his thing, whatever, his overcoat, whatever. Really nice design to it. Excuse me. Quite tired as well. Didn't sleep great last night, to be fair. And now if we go from a cutscene into another cutscene.
Sorry, I'm in a voice acting cutscene.
This one might be voice acted, to be fair. It's looking like it might be.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company. The world has not
Okay,
been kind to you,
Ian.
it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are. The living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please. What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard. Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Guardians shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough. Did Gosetsu not seem strange to you? His sympathy for Yotsuyu apart, I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade. Though I suppose if he and Yotsuyu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Alright, that quest is complete. And moving on now to Rise of a New Sun.
Yep, the last quest of that patch, which, appropriately enough, is the name of the patch itself.
Oh, fair enough.
Most of just about every patch name here is also the same as the last quest. Well, actually, the next one, 4.3, does break that mold for once, but that's one of the few that does. And 4.1 isn't for some reason. I think they weren't as decided to line that up at the time, but
I take it this is going to have a lot of voice acting cutscenes.
yeah, there's going to be enough stuff in here.
Well, cutscenes starting, it does look like another voice actor once I'm going to mute up.
Yeah.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha. You have reached a decision then?
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not at all, if her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
Dango? How dreadful. Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us. Though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
Of course. Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased. Yugiri will see you to her chambers.
Okay, out of that first cutscene, but I'm gonna guess we're gonna get some more soon. Currently, it's not voice acted though, so let's carry on as we are. I think I can feel and probably guess what's gonna happen here, but I'm not gonna say anything. We'll just carry on for the time being. Whew. Oh, fucking stomach. You still in cutscenes, dude, or are you doing next quest or something now?
No, I finished up that quest, so I didn't grab the next one.
Ah, fair enough. I'll be honest, I'll either probably finish this and end, or at most one more quest afterwards.
Yeah.
Let's say, it said about an hour and a half. It's nearly an hour at this point, so.
Yeah.
Still, to be fair, we haven't really done too bad. Like,
Right.
four and a half hours over the course of the last 2 days. Not bad.
Yep.
Probably even a bit
Yeah,
more than that.
Yeah, we finished up not only 4.1, but we're gonna finish 4.2 at this point, or come pretty damn close. Well, I didn't finish 4.2. You probably will at least do that. Last quest.